The Animated Adaptions, Episode 22, Thomas and the Trucks. Thomas the Tank Engine wouldn't stop being a nuisance. Night after night, he kept the other engines awake.
"I'm tired of pushing coaches. I want to see,"
said Helga. The other engines didn't take much notice, for Thomas was a little engine with a long tongue. But one night, Edward came to the shed. He was a kind little engine and felt sorry for Thomas.
"I've got some freight cars to take home tomorrow,"
said Poseidon for silly.
"If you take them instead of me, I'll push coaches in the yard."
Thank you. That will be nice.
Next morning, Edward and Thomas asked their drivers, and when they said whys, Thomas ran off happily to find freight cars. Now the freight cars are silly and noisy. They talk a lot and don't attend to what they are doing. And I'm sorry to say they play tricks on an engine who is not used to them. He warned Thomas to be careful, but Thomas was too excited to listen. The shunter fastened the coupling, and when the signal dropped, Thomas was ready. The conductor blew his whistle. "Say, peep," answered Thomas and started off. But the freight cars weren't ready.
"Wait, Thomas, wait!" But Thomas wouldn't wait. Come on, he puffed. All right, don't fuss!
Grumbled the cars. Thomas began going faster and faster as he rushed through Henry's tunnel. "Hurry, hurry," called Thomas. He was feeling very proud of himself. But the cars grew crosser and crosser. At last Thomas slowed down as he came to Gordon's Hill.
"Steady, now steady!"
As they reached the top, he began to put on the brakes. Thomas tried hard to stop them from making him go too fast. Before the driver could stop them, they had pushed Thomas down the hill and were rattling and laughing behind them. Poor!
"There's a station. Oh dear, what shall I do?"
They rattled straight through and swerved into the goods yard. He saw he had stopped just in front of the buffers. There watching him was Sir Topham Hatt.
What are you doing here, Thomas?
I've brought Edward's freight cars. I didn't mean to. I was pushed.
Why do you come so fast? You've got a lot to learn about freight cars. Thomas.
After pushing them about here for a few weeks, you'll know almost as much about them as Edward. Then you'll be a really useful engine.